starting in Canada with Clarence. Welcome to the Line of Fire.
Thanks, Dr. Brown.
You're welcome.
Hey, I don't need to take a lot of your time. I got a lot of questions. Maybe not a lot of questions, but I just want to know your interpretation of a few things.
Go for it.
I really appreciate your wisdom.
Go for it.
Okay. The eating of the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden, Carl Gallup's interpretation, are you familiar with it?
Not sure. I know Carl Gallup's, but not sure if I know his interpretation.
Okay, he believes that it was something sexual that went on there with the eating of the forbidden fruit.
Yeah, I don't believe that. There's a,
you don't believe that?
No, there's a Jewish tradition that it was that Eve had relations with the snake, and that or that there was an Eve before that we know as Lilith, etc. And she fell. There are all kinds of odd traditions and things like that. But no, I take it literally in terms of there was a violation of a command, and that was the issue. The fact that it was a tree and all that, if people want to find symbolism in that, that's fine. But with all respect to Carl Gallup's, no, that's not my view. I don't believe there's anything sexual that's spoken of or that is connoted in any way.
Okay, thank you. How about the sin of Ham then? Is that the same? Would you interpret that the same way?
Yeah, so Genesis 9, that's a bit more debatable. There's a concise rabbinic comment on that. Yeshel Rim Ser Sova, Yeshel Rim Riv O. Some say that he was castrated, and some say that he was sodomized. And the question is, what was the severity of the sin? Robert Gagnon, in his book on homosexuality and the Bible, he argues that there was something sexual that took place. Seeing his nakedness, we know that the idiom of uncovering nakedness can have sexual overtones in Scripture. That if a man has, say, a son has sex with his father's wife, he uncovers the father's nakedness. So there are all these implications like that. So yeah, that's certainly possible that there was something sexual that took place, and that it may be implied, but you don't want to make a big case on it because it's hidden in the text as opposed to overt.
So, but your interpretation then would be that you'd rather just take it as nothing hidden, just more or less just straight the way it says.
Yeah, I would say that he shamed his father, that in that culture, to dishonor a father, to go in and say, Dad's naked there. Can you believe he's drunk and naked? Would be a severe violation. That's why they walk in backwards and cover him. But
right.
I'm open to more being in the text. I'm not going to use that as a major text when I'm dealing with homosexual practice in the Bible.